By now, everyone's probably telling you guys that the admission cycle for the fall 2023 intake are officially over. Really, are they? Or are they just trying to scare you into the whole, fiasco that you're going to become a gap year student and you're too late in applying? Anyway, in this video, I'm here to tell you that there are still some universities, some pretty good ones with excellent scholarships that you guys can apply to. Now, while these universities may not be the top 50 universities in the world, there are some really good options to consider. So let's start off the video about rolling admissions. Now, rolling admissions in most cases, for anyone who doesn't know, means that a university typically doesn't have a deadline per se. So this takes the stress away from students of applying by a certain date. It gives students more flexibility, and more importantly, if students want to prepare for any sort of standardized testing, you have time to do so. Now, there can be a few drawbacks of applying to universities with just rolling admissions, and we'll cover that later on in the video. But right now, I want to jump right into the list and give that to you guys. Now, I'm not going to focus too much into how you actually apply to these universities. I want to talk about the universities themselves and why they are such a good option for students that are trying to apply right now for the fall 2023 intake. The first one on our list is Penn State. Now, with an acceptance rate of 56%, this college has a rolling admission deadline of 29th July, which gives you guys plenty of months to prepare and submit your applications for the fall 2023 intake. Now, personally, I really like this college for its excellent engineering programs. What makes it stand out particularly is the fact that within a 100-mile radius, Pennsylvania itself has so many other colleges. So you have the opportunity to network and look out for co-op, internship, and job opportunities. So those prospects also increase tremendously. Now, the one drawback that I did see with Penn State is that they do offer limited scholarships or financial aid to international students, but I feel like it's not a bad option when you kind of outweigh the pros of the location and the education that you're actually getting out of the university itself. No rolling application list can be complete without ASU. Now, I feel like this is the most cliche university to put on the list here, but Arizona State University has more than 4,000 Indians currently studying in it. I mean, there has to be some reason why everybody is going there. So let me point out the biggest reason of them all. I know that international students really are afraid to move to the US as a new country. ASU provides a tremendous, diverse international environment for you to come in, settle, and grow into the education of the US. Now, ASU itself has a rolling admission deadline of the 28th of July, again, giving you plenty of months to apply for the fall 2023 intake. And the best part, it has some really good merit scholarships. So if you're a student, who can really make your application stand out with your grades, activities, and achievements, you have a good shot at getting some pretty good scholarships. Next up on the list is a university with an 80% acceptance rate, Michigan State University. Now, I know that University of Michigan is really well heard of, and this is different from the University of Michigan. There are no relations here. Michigan State, on the other hand, has a rolling application deadline, and it is very popularly known for its biology, biomedical science, and agricultural programs. It's an excellent choice. It can be one of your safety schools if you've already started building your college list, and the deadline to apply is 1st April. So a little closer than the other one, but still plenty of time right now. Number 4 on the list, and I'm super excited to share this one for all my NYC fanboys and fangirls out there, is Marymount Manhattan College. Now, you may not have heard of this one, but this is located just blocks off of Central Park. So that means you're going to be right in the middle of New York City, studying and exploring that environment and getting that entire feel of the Big Apple. The best part is this college has deadlines all over the place. So honestly, even if you didn't want to apply for the fall 2023 intake, there are summer, spring, and plenty of deadlines. But specifically for the fall 2023 intake, the deadline to apply is 28th July. Again, giving you guys a lot of time to apply. Best part, they don't need your final grades. You don't have to take any SAT or ACT exams, no TOEFL, and no application fee. That's right, no waiver or anything, they just don't have an application fee. So go right ahead and apply, and I found some really cool scholarships as well. Honestly, the only con I could think of for this particular college was that even if you do get a scholarship, the cost of living in New York City is generally a bit on the higher side. Now, when I say cost of living, things like rent, food, transportation, it's higher than other places in the US. The last one on our list is CU Denver. Now, this possibly is the nicest looking campus that I found. It has a deadline of July 29th, and it's known for its great infrastructure, research capabilities, engineering schools, business schools, and also the pre-med track. Now, honestly, this college has it all. No matter what major you're looking for, you'll find it. It has an extensive academic program. So whether you're applying for undergrad, master's, or even PhD, this is a really good one to consider. Now, lastly, they have some merit scholarships that are available for international students. Best part, if you get in, you're automatically considered for a $10,000 per year renewable scholarship. So that's not bad at all. With that, we conclude the list. Now, coming to the drawbacks of just applying for rolling admissions in general. You guys would have noticed that a lot of the colleges that I spoke about didn't really appeal to you in oh, this is one of the best colleges in the US or in the world, right? Because that's right, these colleges do not fall in the top 50 or maybe not even the top 100. And the hard truth is that if you are applying for the fall 2023 intake, you are a little late. So this is the compromise that you will need to do. Colleges like Harvard, Stanford, other Ivy Leagues, and the top 50, maybe UCs or other colleges, those deadlines typically get over sometime between October and December, latest by Jan. So if you're right now in this position and you have to choose between maybe dropping out or applying to college, maybe as a high school student, applying for a university itself might be a better route to take. Once you come to the US, I've seen a lot of students maybe potentially transfer to a better college after their first or second year. So that's an option that you can take as well. But I hope that this list gave you a little bit of an idea of what rolling admissions look like. And if you're starting, right from scratch and you're just now starting, maybe Incognito Blueprints can help you guys out in creating your custom college list. Now, these guys will put together a custom college list based on your specific goals. Once you purchase the college list, you have to fill out a questionnaire, and based on your responses, your custom college list of maybe 15 or 20 colleges will be made and sent to you. So this saves students a lot of time. So if you're interested, I'll put the link to that in the description below. So that's pretty much all that I had. And before I kind of, end the video, I want to talk to you guys about something for maybe the 10 or 20 of you that are watching till this point. It's kind of been a little demotivating the last few weeks to see the response on a lot of the videos. And, frankly, I create all of these study abroad videos to help you guys out, help, you in your journey, and try to cover as much as I can. But I feel like I'm not able to connect with my YouTube audience as much as I used to. And that really shows with the views, videos not getting as many maybe likes. And I know that, it's not all about the numbers, and maybe, the handful of people I am reaching, it is valuable to them. But I honestly feel extremely demotivated just to see those one-off comments where people are just asking random questions without even viewing the entire video and being kind of selfish, So I want to know from you guys, and obviously, you can be as descriptive as you want, but I want to know from you guys, what is your goal through watching this channel, and what kind of content do you want to get out of it? Are you looking for a roadmap? Is the goal to look for something very specific? And if it is specific, I want to know what that is, because my goal is to create content that is useful to you guys, and it kind of doesn't benefit either of us if that goal isn't being achieved. So I want to start off by saying that maybe we can start this trend where I can pick a comment and address that towards the end of every video. So it'll be a question of the day where I can actually take a comment and talk about that topic. It'll be to maybe help some of you guys out if others have the same question. So maybe the most liked comment or something like that. But other than that, I also want to know in general what you guys want to see the videos about, because I know that we have scholarships video on the channel and application related videos, but where do we exactly go from there? So help me out. It's kind of like a rut that I'm stuck in, and I'm asking for you guys to help. Liking the video definitely keeps me motivated. So it's a small gesture, a token of appreciation that you guys can show on your end. It's literally free and it takes you a second to do it. So smash a thumbs up, and I look forward to reading the comments on this video. Honestly, it will mean a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.